Welcome back, and in our top business story, the UAE continues to lead the Arab world in terms of information and communication technology readiness, ranking 26th globally. That's according to the latest World Economic Forum's Global Information Technology Report. The World Economic Forum report names Singapore as the highest placed country in the world when it comes to networked readiness, while in the regional context, the UAE was followed by Qatar ranking 27th, Bahrain ranking 32nd, and Saudi Arabia in 33rd. On a global front, Singapore is followed by the Netherlands, Sweden, Finland, and the US, respectively. The WEF was quoted in its report saying that the UAE government is leading the way to greater digital connectivity, which is second in terms of government usage, providing a consistent vision for the sector, while also achieving success at promoting it. It was mentioned that in the UAE, individual usage has also further improved its ranking 19th, which is up one spot compared to last year, especially in terms of mobile broadband subscriptions, as well as households with internet access. The report highlighted that although businesses' adoption and the economic impact of ICTs have been improving steadily in recent years, a gap still exists with most advanced economies in this area. It was also reported that other important ICT services, including patent activity, both general and ICT related, are not yet widely available in the country. The WEF report noted that in 2014, fixed broadband subscriptions in the country was still 11.6% per 100 people. Dubai International Airport has been named as the third busiest airport in the world for passenger traffic in 2015. That's according to figures from the Airports Council International. The airport rose 3 places from 6th in 2014, with passenger traffic increasing by 10.7% to more than 78 million. And Dubai International fell just behind Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, as well as Beijing airports. Atlanta reported 101.49 million passengers last year, up 5.5%, while Beijing saw passenger numbers total 89.94 million last year. That's a rise of 4.4% compared to 2014. DXB's year-on-year growth was the second fastest after Shanghai, while the airport remains the world's busiest in terms of international passengers, ahead of London Heathrow. Year-on-year profit per room for hotels over in Abu Dhabi dropped by 6.9%. That's according to the latest figures. The latest data from Hotstats shows that in addition to a 3.7% drop in revenue per available room, a decrease in food and beverage at minus 11.1%, as well as conference and banqueting down 25.4%, revenue on a per available room basis contributed to a 7.8% decline in total revenue per available room in May. It added that gross operating profit per available room has now fallen by 11.5% to $83.61. However, hoteliers are still maintaining a respectable 33.4% profit conversion. The survey also said that hotels over in Jeddah recorded a 47.6% year-on-year uplift in profit per room in May, as high volume levels as a result of key events enabled hoteliers to leverage top-line performance. Sovereign investors made $14.1 billion worth of acquisitions in the second quarter of the year, down 26% from Q1, but underpinned by a rebound in real estate deals. The findings also included wealth funds and was revealed through data from Thomson Reuters, which showed that its sovereign investors, including state pension funds to oil-backed investment vehicles, were involved in 39 deals between April and June this year, 6 less than in the first quarter. The biggest deal was the $4.5 billion financing round for Ant Financial Services Group, an affiliate of China's biggest e-commerce company, Alibaba Group Holding, which attracted China's CIC Capital, amongst others. The report added that some sovereign investors witnessed reduced inflows as a result of lower oil prices and increasing demands from cash-strapped governments. The overall volume, however, was still 11% higher than the second quarter of last year, helped by a handful of very large transactions. The second largest deal was the $3.5 billion investment in Uber by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, while the $2.5 billion sale of BlackRock's 43-story office building in Singapore to the Qatar Investment Authority was in third place. Property-related deals made up of roughly a quarter of the Q2 total, as sovereign wealth funds continue to diversify away from low or negative yielding developed market government bonds.